Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tom or Gummy, and today we are doing another pixel art tutorial in continuation of the 5 Nights at Freddy's pixel art. So a lot of you guys in the past requested the Golden Freddy pixel art, so I thought I'd get out there as soon as I possibly could. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, leave a like and subscribe down below if you haven't already. But anyways, on screen you should be seeing the screenshots in the different texture packs on the Xbox 360, or the Xbox One in this case. And that's just to give you an idea of what it looks like. Of course, this is again designed on the original ones by BanditMax201, so definitely show the guy some support. I will leave a link to his DeviantArt in the description. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Again, leave a like if you do, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the tutorial. Okay guys, let's get straight on into building this pixel art. First of all, I'll list you through the blocks you need to build it. So you'll need black wool, yellow wool, block of gold, yellow stained clay, light blue stained clay, blue wool, grey wool, and also cyan stained clay. So if you want to pause it right here, you can grab them blocks into your inventory, and then we can get off to a very awesome start. Okay, so starting from left to right, what we're going to do is place 6 black blocks, or 6 black wool should I say, like so. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What we're going to do is leave a 2 block gap and then place another 6, like so. Then what we're going to do, once we've got the 2 rows of 6 with the 2 block gap in the middle, is we're going to bridge this gap by placing 1, 2, 3, 4 black wool, like so. So just to recap, we've got 6 black wool, and then we've got go up 1 to side 3, down 1, and then to side 5. So 6, 6, 4. Okay, so what we're going to do next is on the left side, we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4. Same on the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the third block, which happens to be this one, we're going to extend it to the right 4, and on the right side we're going to extend it to the left 4. And what that will do is connect it back to the middle like so, and it will make these 2 areas here, which is the feet. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to bridge this across all the way, like so, until we connect it up with the other side. And what that does is creates the leg area and caps that off as well. So, right now you should be having an area which is 5 tall, and is... I don't actually know off the top of my head how wide this is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Of course it would be 14 because 6, 6 and 2. So yeah, 14 by 5, my mistake. 5 tall, 14 wide, and it should be looking like this. Of course, feel free to pause here if you need to do so. Next we're going to be moving on to the body area and then onto the head. So, for the body, on the left we're going to extend it out 2. On the right 3, like so. Then what we're going to do is on each side build it up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all the way across. And again up this side 4, and then connect it like so. Next what we do on the left side is we count 1, 2, 3 in, and on the 4th one we build a row of 3, so that will leave a 3 by 3 area right there. And on the other side we count in 3 to the left, and on the 4th one we build up 3, and that creates a 3 by 3 on this side. Back to the left side again, we're going left to right, but hopefully it doesn't confuse you guys too much. What we're going to do is leave 1 block, build up 2, and then go up diagonal to the right 1, like so. That is all the black wool you'll need for the bottom part. Now we can just move on to the head, and then the hat. But yeah, we're making great progress, so again, feel free to pause right here if you need to do so. To catch up. Otherwise, let's continue and start building the head. Okay, so for the head, what we're going to do is start on the left side. We're going to count 2 in, so on the 3rd block, and we're going to build up 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Again, that whole part there is 11. If you're including the bottom block, it's 12. Then what we do is we come 1 down, we build 1 to the left, and 2 to the right. Next what we do is we go up to the side and up 1, 2, 3, like so. And that's all we're going to do for now. On the left side, we're going to move on to the right side. So again, just to recap, that is 11, and that part there is 4. Okay, so on the right side, what we're going to do is come back to here, count 2 to the left on the 3rd one, so this one, we're going to build up 14. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like so. And then what we should do is connect it all the way to the left, and it should join up perfectly like so. Once you've done that, again, that is the main outline of the head complete. What we're going to do is actually add the ears and then add the hat, and then we'll add the inner details and then finally the colouring. But yeah, if you got this far, you are making great progress. And just to recap, that line there is 11, that line is 14, and that line should be 12. Okay, so for the left ear, what we're going to do is come to this block on the far left here. We're going to go up diagonal twice. We're then going to build up 2. Go up diagonal to the right twice, to the side twice, and then down diagonal and connect it up like so. So just to recap, it's up diagonal twice, up 2, up diagonal to the right twice, to side 2, and then down diagonal to connect it. For the inner part of the ear, what we do is we come to this point here, we go up diagonal, up 1, up diagonal to the right, to side 1, and down diagonal like so. And that is the inner part of the ear. So again, I'll pause right here if you need to, and recreate that. That is the left ear. And for the right ear, it's slightly easier. We come to the right side here, we count 2 to the left, and on the third block we place 1. We go up diagonal to the right and to side 2. Then we go down diagonal, down 3, and then down diagonal to the left and connect it up like so. And that should connect to the fourth block down on this row, and it should create a little shape looking like that. So, hopefully you can see where this is going. You can see he's got his left ear, his right ear. Now what is he missing? He is missing his hat, so we're going to add that right now. So coming back up to the top, what we're going to do is go to the right side. We're going to leave a 1 block gap, and we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're then going to build to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then build down 4. And what that does is it makes a shape that looks like this. So of course, 5, 5, and 5. So it's a 5 by 5, I guess, cube. Or in total, in fact, it's actually 6, because the bottom block, this one, is included. So it's 6, but only building up 5. So it's a 6 by 5 cube, or cuboid in this case. Actually, is it cuboid? Yeah, I'm not too good with shapes, you can probably tell. Haven't been to school in a while, so yeah. But for the left side, for the bottom of the hat, or should I say the rim of the hat, what we're going to do is leave 1 block gap, and then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black wool, like so. And that is all you need to do for the hat. We'll come back later and add in all the colouring. Again, right now, it should be looking like this. You can probably see the resemblance to the original Freddy pixel art we did a while ago. But yeah, hopefully you guys are up to pace. If not, definitely pause here, go back in the video and see where things have gone wrong. Alternatively, if you really can't figure it out, comment below and I'll try and help you out, help you guys out as much as I possibly can, is what I meant to say there. Finally got there. Okay, so final last bits of black wool that we need to add. What we do is we come to the bottom of the head, we count up 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth one on the far right line we place 1 black wool, and we're going to bring it all the way across until we hit the other side, like so, and we're going to punch out the final 2 blocks. So all the way to the other side, -2. Then what we do is go down diagonal to the left, down diagonal, and then, or down should I say, and then down diagonal to the right to connect it up to that bottom line like so. And that kind of caps off the mouth area. Then what we do from this point here is we build up 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, and then down 4. That creates a 5 by 5 square like so. Then you leave a 2 block gap here. We build up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the right, 1, 2, 3, and it should connect up like so to make another 5 by 5 square. So that's what it should look like. Final bit of detail, what we're going to do is we come to the left eye and this part here. We place 1 black wool there, 2, 3, 4. So essentially it's connecting the 2 eyes but the row below, and that's his nose. And then for the part in the middle that separates his cheeks, we come to the nose and the third block in from the left, and we go down 2 like so. Just zooming out, that probably should give you guys a very clear guide of where you need to put it. But yeah, once you've done that, that is it. You can get rid of the black wool. That is that all done, and that is the outline all done. So now all we need to do is add the colour, but before we do that, I'm going to quickly get rid of my arm and show you guys what it should be looking like. So it should be looking like this. So again, feel free to pause here if you need to do so. And we're going to start getting into adding some colour. So for the colour, let me grab my arm back. We need yellow wool, gold, yellow stained clay, light blue stained clay, blue wool, grey wool and cyan stained clay, or very much looks like grey. But yeah, cyan stained clay. So, what we do is we get our gold blocks. We're going to start at the bottom, work our way up to the top. So, we place 2 gold here, 2 yellow wool. On this side, 2 gold and 2 yellow wool. Starting off very, very simple. In the next section, this part here is just solid gold blocks. So if you are doing this in survival, I do apologise. It's going to require a lot of gold, so you might need to set up yourself a pigman farm. Alternatively though, you can just use yellow wool for that part. Next section, so this left arm, what we're going to do is place 2 gold in the bottom left and bottom centre, and then the rest is yellow wool, like so. So hopefully you get the gist of where this is going. The right arm is bottom left, bottom centre gold blocks, and the rest is yellow wool, like so. So that's what it should be looking like so far. The next section is this area here. We're going to fill with gold blocks. Next section being his chest or his stomach. This is where things get slightly complicated, so we need our yellow stained clay. What we're going to do is on the left place 2 yellow stained clay like so, go to side 1 and then up 1. Next to that we're going to place 1 light blue stained clay, 2 blue wool, 1 light blue stained clay, and then next to that we place 2 yellow like so. The rest of that area is just plain yellow wool. Again, feel free to pause if you need to do so. I know I'm rushing through this a bit, but it is pretty simple and pretty self-explanatory. Just by pausing here, you probably could recreate the whole thing. But yeah, that is what it should look like. Again, pause if you need to. If not, let's keep pace going and build this. So, for this section here, his nose area, or his mouth area, either way, what we're going to do is start on the bottom left corner. We're going to place 1 gold, go up diagonal to the left, and then up diagonal to the right. Then what we're going to do is get our yellow stained clay. We're going to place 1 there. Go down diagonal twice, like so. And this top corner here, we place 2 yellow stained clay right there. Next, on this side, we're going to place 2 yellow stained clay at the top left corner. We're going to place 1 gold next to it. Go down 1 with 1 yellow stained clay, and down 1 again with gold, and to the left 1 with gold. Next, what we're going to do is fill in the remaining area with yellow wool. And again, once we've done that, I'll give you guys an opportunity to pause and catch up if you need to do so. But yeah, that's what it should be looking like. Hopefully yours looks like this. Okay, so for the next part, what we're going to do is grab our grey wool and we're going to fill in the eyes, which should be a 3x3 gap on each one using pure grey wool. And once you've done that, it will look like this, and you'll start seeing a bit of a resemblance of Golden Freddy. Alternatively, you can use black wool to fill that in, but I think grey wool gives it a better effect because it's actually a variation from the outline, whereas if it's the outline, it just looks like a blob. Okay. So for the remaining part of his head, what we're going to do is I'll show you where the gold goes, because there's a bit of a gradient going on to add detail. Alternatively, you can just make it pure yellow wool if you're doing this in survival. But if you want to make it in creative and make it look awesome, we're going to add a gradient. So I'll add the gold first and then the yellow wool. So for the gradient, what we're going to do is start off at the bottom left corner here. We're going to place 1 gold. Build all the way up to the top here using gold blocks. Fill this row in as well. This part here we're going to place 2. Next row, we're going to place 5. Next row, we're going to leave 1 block. Then we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Next row is 2. Then we do gold, 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 gold. So just 1 each row. Next row is 3. And then the next row is 4. And that should I say, link back like that. Let me get rid of that block. There should be a 1 block gap there, 2 block gap there, 3, 3, however many that is. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, hopefully you get that again. Just by looking at it right now, that should be pretty self-explanatory. And the rest of the gap is yellow wool. So we're just going to fill that in now. So that's all yellow wool. And you'll see what I mean by the gradient. It does make it look a hell of a lot better. But again, if you are running low on gold, because this is very gold intense, then definitely feel free to use either yellow stained clay. In fact, you probably could use that as a gradient. Or, in fact, is there any other yellow blocks? Not really. I guess you could use hay bales. That wouldn't look nearly as good. Or sponge because of the weird texture on it. But yeah, you are pretty limited on yellow blocks. It'd be easier if it was like grey. But of course it isn't. So, again, enough rambling is the word that I was trying to get there. We're going to move on. So, again, last chance, if you need to, pause right here. Let me get rid of my arm. And yeah, that's pretty close up. So that, just by looking at that again, you should be able to get the gist of where we're going. Okay, so moving on, the left ear, then right ear, then the hat, and then we're done. So this centre part here for the left ear is just yellow wool, and then the outline area is gold. Again, if you don't want to use gold, use yellow stained clay, but it's all up to you. So that's the left ear. The right ear is just solid gold, and that just leaves us with the hat. So for the hat, what we're going to do is place 2 blue on bottom left, bottom centre. Then we're going to place 1 light blue stained clay. And then above that, you'll have a 3x3 left. You place 3x3 of cyan stained clay. And once you've done that, that is it. That is complete. And you have got yourself your very own Golden Freddy pixel art. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. That is the final product there. You can pause right here and recreate that if you want to. Or if you've already done it, then great job. Again, thank you for watching. I will be doing more of the series very, very soon. Hopefully next within the 2 days. But yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time, I've been Tom. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart and watch it burn. Tear me apart.